Welcome to the last frontier. Alaska is one of the most breathtaking and unique cruise destinations in the world, but planning your Alaskan adventure can feel overwhelming. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know to make the most of your trip, whether it's your first time or your fifth. From choosing the perfect itinerary to insider tips for excursions and packing, we've got you covered. Let's dive in. The first big decision is your itinerary. Alaskan cruises typically fall into three categories: round trip from Seattle or Vancouver, one way from Seattle to Seward or vice versa, one way from Seward to Vancouver or vice versa. Here's the deal: every cruise stops in Canada because of maritime laws and visits iconic ports like Juneau. But if this is a once in a lifetime trip, we highly recommend choosing an itinerary that includes Glacier Bay National Park. Trust us, seeing these glaciers up close with park rangers on board sharing stories and insights is unforgettable. We took the Norwegian Encore for our cruise, and the park rangers were in the observation deck by 7 a.m. Alaska's cruise season runs from April to October. For budget conscious travelers, early season, that is April May, and the late season, that is September October, offer better deals. But there's a trade off. Early season, fewer crowds, but cooler weather. Late season, possible northern lights, but some businesses may already be closed. The ideal timing is between June to August, but the prices are typically high. And for you mosquito magnets out there, watch out. Peak summer months have the biggest mosquitoes you've ever seen. They jokingly call them Alaska's state bird. Shore excursions in Alaska can range from budget-friendly walking tours to epic adventures like helicopter rides, seaplane trips, and glacier hikes. If you're splurging, expect to pay upwards of $500 per person for the big ticket experiences. But there are plenty of affordable ways to explore, like self-guided hikes or booking local tours instead of going through the cruise line. Just remember, if you book excursions on your own, be mindful of time. If you're late, the ship won't wait. Alaska is stunning but unpredictable. You're cruising through a rainforest, so expect rain. Pack a good raincoat or poncho, waterproof boots, layers to handle temperature swings, and surprisingly, shorts for those warm days. Oh, and leave the umbrellas at home. Alaska's winds will make them useless. The cruise line you choose sets the tone for your trip. Love action packed activities? Go with Royal Caribbean or Norwegian. Want something more relaxed? Holland America or Celebrity might be your style. For serious adventurers, consider expedition cruises. Smaller ships mean longer port stops and more intimate experiences. But be ready to splurge. If you can swing it, book a balcony cabin. There's nothing quite like sipping your morning coffee with glaciers as your backdrop. But if you're on a budget, don't worry. Most cruise lines have excellent observation lounges. Just make sure to get there early, especially on glacier days, as seats fill up quickly. Think 6 to 6:30 a.m. Traveling with kids adds its own special adventure to an Alaskan cruise. Here are a few tips to make the trip smooth and enjoyable. Choose shorter excursions to keep little ones engaged. On our last trip, instead of the 3-hour Yukon train ride, we opted for a 90 minutes bus tour and it was a hit. Pack plenty of layers for everyone because Alaskan weather can change in the blink of an eye. Also, many cruise lines offer kids' clubs and family friendly activities. Be sure to take advantage of those to keep everyone entertained. And don't forget snacks and activities for early mornings and downtime. Those small comforts go a long way on glacier days or longer excursions. Alaska isn't cheap, but there are ways to not stretch your budget. Travel early or late in the season. Look for free or discounted perks like onboard credits for excursions. An Alaskan cruise only scratches the surface. Consider adding a land tour to see more of this amazing state. Places like Denali National Park, Homer, and Fairbanks. You can book through your cruise line or plan it yourself for more flexibility and savings. Alaska is truly magical, and we hope this guide helps you plan the adventure of a lifetime. Whether you are marveling at glaciers, spotting wildlife, or exploring charming coastal towns, every moment is unforgettable. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips and destination guides. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Now, get out there and live a little. The last frontier is waiting for you.